For stuffing, take a cupful of breadcrumbs, half a chopped onion, 2 teaspoonfuls powdered sage, 3 tablespoonfuls melted butter, a saltspoonful of pepper, half a grated nutmeg, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 well-beaten eggs. Mix all these ingredients except the egg together, incorporating them well. Beat in the eggs and stuff the pig into his natural size and shape. Sew him up and bend his forefeet backward, his hind feet forward, under and close to the body, and skewering them into the proper position. Dry it well and dredge with flour. Put it to roast with a little hot water, slightly salted, in the dripping pan. Baste with butter and water 3 times as the pig gradually warms, afterward with the dripping. When it begins to smoke or steam, rub it over every 5 minutes or so with a cloth dipped in melted butter. Do not omit this precaution if you would have the skin tender and soft after it begins to brown. A month-old pig will require about an hour and 3/4 or 2 hours, sometimes longer, to roast if the fire be brisk and steady. Should you or your guests dislike onion, prepare your stuffing without it. The following is a good receipt for rich and savory forcemeat for a pig: 1 cup of breadcrumbs, an ounce of suet, a bunch of parsley minced fine, teaspoonful of powdered sage, pepper, salt, and nutmeg, a little thyme, half a glass madeira or sherry, juice of a lemon, 2 tablespoonfuls melted butter, a cup of oyster liquor, and 2 well-beaten eggs. For a Christmas pig, it is worth one's while to take the trouble to prepare this stuffing. If your pig is large, you can cut off his head and split him down the back before sending to table. Do this with a sharp knife and lay the backs together. But it is a pity. I have before me now the vision of a pig I once saw served whole on the table of a friend, that forbids me ever to mutilate him before the guests have a chance to feast their eyes upon the goodly picture. He was done to a turn, a rich even brown, without a seam or crack from head to tail, and he knelt in a bed of deep green parsley, alternately with bunches of whitish green celery tops, the inner and tender leaves. A garland of the same was about his neck, and in his mouth was a tuft of white cauliflower, surrounded by a setting of curled parsley. Very simple, you see, but I never beheld a more ornamental roast. Skim your gravy well, add a little hot water, thicken with brown flour, boil up once, strain, and when you have added half a glass of wine and half the juice of a lemon, serve in a tureen.